Ludacris, it's always a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you.
We spoke for previous Fast films, but this time, you know, it was shot in Abu Dhabi. Everybody was so happy to be there.
I know.
How was it for you?
Man, listen, every single place that we've been in this franchise, being able to travel has been great, but Abu Dhabi is like, it's kind of like the pinnacle of what this franchise is all about because there's so much money there, so many supercars. You have people competing to see who can have the most exclusive car. So no better place than to take it to Abu Dhabi.
No, absolutely. When you were looking around, what kind of cars attracted your attention? And were you surprised of the amount of cars that there was there?
Absolutely. I saw more Bugattis and McLarens and Lamborghinis and Ferraris than I've ever seen in one place. So it was amazing. But, you know, this movie, I mean, the car we have in this movie, the Lycan, that's extremely exclusive also. So it's just good, man. Yeah,
about 7 in this world. And then,
hell yeah.
And then they threw it down the tower, you know, as one does.
100%.
But this one goes very nice gung-ho in the sense that, you know, it's all over the place. And I love that. You know, the stunts are great. The lines are great. What did you most enjoy about this one in particular?
I enjoy the most that, for some reason, every time we do another movie, we're like, how in the hell are we going to top what we did last time? So everything just continues to get bigger and better. The stunts, you know, bringing additional people in from Jason Statham to, you know what I mean? I mean, even The Rock just joining the franchise. I just feel like this one is, I don't see how the hell we're going to top this one. Everything I mean, it's augmented to a whole nother degree.
The fans wanted to know when you were going to come back to the Middle East. Obviously, we were waiting to have the premiere there. And so tell us.
We'll be back as soon as we possibly can, man, because, you know, not only did I enjoy it while we were filming, but I enjoyed some of the things we did off camera. We visited a lot of the royal families, you know, compounds, and we got to go to the racetrack, Ferrari World. So there's a lot of things that I got to do that I was very happy about.
Did you learn a bit of Arabic? Ana ismi Ludacris?
I didn't learn any Arabic, but that's why I'm coming back, so that I can learn some.
You're coming back for a long course.
So many beautiful women.
It's all about the family in the Fast series, and that's what's great about it. And you guys have become a family yourselves, right?
Yes, we have. We're family on and off screen. Once the cameras yell cut, we're all in each other's trailers. Our kids play together. We invite each other to our houses, and it really is a family. I think that's why our chemistry on camera is so great. Were
you busy with Ludaverse, and that's why you couldn't be busy with the soundtrack? It's missing your voice.
It's like, if you want music from Ludacris this time around, you got to go get my album.
You got to get the album.
Yeah.
And tell us about it. It's coming out next week or something,
It comes out Tuesday. Yeah, it comes out
Tuesday.
actually the same week as the movie. So Ludaversal, album number 8 from me, comes out Tuesday 31st. 3 days later, the movie.
That's cool.
Yes.
And do you listen to the music from the movie? What did you think about, you know, the artists that joined?
I'm sure they're going to want you to stop.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry.
Did I think about?
Yes, let's do it again. So yeah, what did you think of the soundtrack and the artists that participated in it?
Man, you know, the Fast and Furious franchise, they always do their due diligence and try very hard to capture all of the emotions and things in the film. So, you know, I think they did a good job.
Wonderful job at honoring Paul in this one. How emotional was it for you seeing it the first time?
Man, it's so emotional. It's hard to put into words, but, you know, at the same time, I'm glad that they did it so gracefully and it was done in such a classy way. I think it was great, and I think anybody that sees the movie will feel the same way about how we ended it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So many great memories of all the locations that you spoke about. Something resonates in your mind about, you know, the moments that you will remember all the time with Paul and as Fast.
Yeah, I mean, just every time you have a conversation with him, it always comes back to how he wants to change the world and give back to the world. So he's living through his foundation, the Reach Out Worldwide Foundation. So, you know, through his family, you can contribute and continue to help change the world.
The fans wanted to know, if you weren't your character, who would you want to be in the franchise?
If I wasn't my character, who would I want to be? Probably one of the damn cars in the movie. That's what I want to do.
Are you a safe, fast driver?
No, I am not. I drive crazy like the people in the movie. It's pretty much, I am the real Fast and Furious, here to let you know.
And you collect cars, I heard that.
I do. I love cars. There's a car for every different emotion that you have. Sometimes you just want to drop the top. You need a convertible. You got to feel, that's like therapy. Sometimes you want to release a lot of adrenaline and testosterone. Then you need an extremely fast car. Sometimes you just want to go slow. You need a kind of a cruiser. Sometimes you got the family, and then you need like a Range Rover. I mean, For every different mood, there's a different car.
Well, I feel that way about music. For every different mood, there's a different genre of music, right?
I agree, 100%. So I think the greatest thing about music is that it lowers blood pressure in every person because it's so therapeutic.
What infused and inspired Ludaversal?
Man, life. Life inspires the music, and life inspires art and creativity, and that's what it's called Ludaversal for. It's like welcome to my world.
Collaborations are always very important in musical careers. So which ones do resonate with you the most, the people that you sang with?
I think Usher, Usher is on the album, Miguel is on there, you have Big Crit. You know, I worked with a lot of different producers, so it's more about having a cohesive album that you can listen to from beginning all the way to end, and that's what it's about.
Wonderful.
Good.
The Fast crew, who's the one with the most sense of humor?
That'd be Tyrese for sure.
Who's the one who takes himself way too seriously?
Too seriously?
Or who's the most serious one, let's say?
I think Vin is the most serious.
Who's the one who's going to do pranks on everyone?
Tyrese.
Again, yeah. Who's the one who sings all the time, you or him?
Tyrese.
Tyrese is guilty of everything.
Everything, yes.
Will you do another one?
I'll let the fans dictate that. We'll see. You know, I think after the reaction of this one and kind of like listening to what they want and how they feel, that's how we'll move forward, if we move forward.
Well, if you move forward, there's always like such a feel to the story. So what do you think inspires, you know, writers to write something completely different every time? What takes the story in different directions every time?
I think just, I'm trying to figure that out my damn self. I don't see how we continue to top ourselves, but I think just knowing that there's always going to be something new coming out, and you have to try to keep up with the times. There's always going to be new cars, new concept cars. There's always, you know, great actors that can join the franchise, and there's also just things to shake it up and have people expect the unexpected.
Cars in this one defy a little bit the laws of gravity. I don't want to spoil it for the fans, but was that the craziest, you know, group of stunts that was done in 7?
Definitely the craziest group of stunts. And like I said, who thinks of this stuff? I have no idea, but they deserve an award.